Let's go right here. Oh, came off in one piece. All right, so let's do this. Okay, and then, and here it is. Ta-da. Okay.
This is Tricia, and she's a student making this beautiful window, and it has gone through some metamorphosis. And so, Tricia, can you tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. Well, so this window is for a 121-year-old Victorian house, and the original pattern I started out with, I'll just show you the first change I made was this bright, really pretty reddish orange. I was gonna match this with this, the turquoise.
Can I just say that your shirt matches your window?
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, it's perfect. I love it. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, so I was just like, no, it needs more color. So I started out with these little guys right here. My whole, and this, and turquoise. My whole thing was going to be kind of, you know, the golden, what do you call that? Vintage looking glass, this stuff right here, and some teal. Well, that was pretty boring as I got going, and I'm like, no, I've got to have a pop of color. So we found this, and I put that in. Then the second, that was actually the first change I made. The second change I made was on the center here. I don't know if I can get this out. If you see on my pattern, I have 4 pieces. Originally, I was going to put my glass here, my beveled thingies. And that, as we got going, I'm like, no, that's boring. So just popped it out, put one in the middle, and did a bunch of measuring and got some kind of vintagey looking gold stuff. And I'm like, woo, there you go. So that was my second big change. And then my third most big change that I kind of was forced into. You can see my whole pile of things right here. Nice and foiled already. That was my border. It's too skinny because I'm putting it in an old window and only about half of it would show. So this was last week. I'm like, uh-oh, this is not gonna work. So I decided we're gonna make a bigger border, and we're doing orange. And what's cool is now we have orange and reddish orange. So they're not the same, and you can tell they're not the same, but they just kind of look really cool together. And doing that made me have to go in on every one of these that I'd already cut and sanded or ground. And now I have to cut them all smaller to accommodate this fabulous orange border.
All right, very good. So you're still wanting it to be kind of Victorian.
Yeah, in fact, I wish I would have left my tile here. I have a tile for my kitchen floor, which I took home. This pretty flower shape is what's on my tile. And my tiles are 5-inch tiles, and it's going to be the whole entire kitchen.
So where is this going?
Okay, in my house, that's in Payson. It's a 121-year-old Victorian. We're redoing the kitchen, and the back door, you know, has a transom above it. In fact, there's 11 transoms in the house, and this is going in that back door, and it faces south. So the sun's always going to be coming in, and it's going to be fabulous. And it's going to kind of match the floor tile with the pattern.
Fantastic. So tell us just a little bit about your kitchen renovation.
Oh boy, really? Oh, so to make a very long story short, it's been pretty interesting. We have found brick pillars in the middle of walls. We have found hornets' nests and vines growing all over under the bathroom floor. The most fun thing happened about, 2 weeks ago, when we opened up this weird bricked off spot on the kitchen wall, and we were inundated by soot, and it came out like a waterfall and covered the entire kitchen, and it covered us, and we all fled for our lives out the back door. And I've got the fabulous video on Facebook to prove it, and that we're still cleaning that up.
Fantastic. So this is going to be a beautiful bit of jewelry for that kitchen.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be really fun.
So, all right. Well, thank you very much.
You are welcome.